Hello, everybody. I'm Kristen.
And I'm unwell.
And this is So I'm Watching Dawson's Creek, Season 1, Episode 9, Road Trip.
I hated every single second of that episode.
It's not great.
I'm, like, my stomach hurts. I'm not joking.
It's not great.
I have never been more angry that I am attracted to men as I am in this moment.
It's a burden.
It really is. Why was I saddled with this cross to bear? It's not fair.
Oh, man.
Disgusting.
Yeah. So, okay, Billy is still around. Everyone is pissed about it. But he and Dawson find some common ground in that they've both been broken up with by Jen. So, Billy invites him to go to Providence because there's some bar that's like right in between two women's colleges. Sure, I guess. And so then Pacey invites himself along for the ride. Pacey gives Dawson a decent amount of shit for, like, not being, like, bad enough.
Yeah.
Whatever. There's also this really bizarre subplot that lasts, like, multiple scenes with these sort of, you know, those classic Massachusetts hillbillies, like, that are just, like, taunting an old woman pouring beer on her car. And so Dawson has the bright idea to like, American graffiti them by, like, hooking the, like, thing to their back axle and it tears their truck apart. Sure.
Yeah.
I guess. And, like, the instigating thing for them to be trying to, like, go really fast is that Pacey mooned them. It's, like, all very bizarre. So they get to this bar and it's kind of whatever.
Yeah.
Dawson decides to talk to this girl because she has a shirt that says film threat on the back. She is a woman. And so obviously Pacey got so much heat for being with a teacher. This is a woman and Dawson is still 15.
My stomach hurts so bad.
It's weird.
She even makes a comment about,
should I card you?
Yeah. I'm just so angry.
It's not great.
This is
also there's like so much antagonism from like multiple like places in this episode, because even though Billy suggested this and was like, let's go out and like blow up some steam about this, he's still being really dickish to Dawson, which, like, and I'm not saying Dawson doesn't deserve someone being dickish to him, but it's like you are giving with one hand and taking away with the other. Like, why did you even extend this olive branch if you were just going to keep being a dick?
Right.
And it's like, he only is a huge dick once Dawson comes back after kissing the woman and has lipstick on his mouth. But like, we are not supposed to notice that he has lipstick on his mouth until Pacey suggests it at the end. But like, so I don't know. And then Billy just abandons him. I don't think he's in another episode.
Good.
It's just really bizarre.
Yeah.
So they have to find their own way back to Capeside from Providence.
Can't they just take the ferry again?
Well, yeah, but he drove them to the ferry and then to the bar. So they have to find their way to the ferry and then find their way from the ferry back home.
They have feet.
Like, Capeside's pretty... Well, that's why it's, like, morning the next... when Dawson makes it home. So, meanwhile, Joey accepts a ride to school from Eric Balfour, who is apparently an upperclassman football player. And then he tells everybody that they slept together. And Jen is the one that tells her. She's like, hey, you didn't sleep with this guy, right? Like, I just want to make sure everything's cool. And she's like, definitely not. And then it kind of goes like, but like, it goes multiple places that I like, and then a couple places I don't like. And we're in the same boat about the Joey and Jen relationship.
I just need them to be friends.
Just want them to be friends.
I'm so over this whole thing where Joey decides she wants to blow it up, and Jen is just like, just be my friend. I don't know.
It's a lot. It's kind of crazy. So basically, they start a rumor that Joey's pregnant.
Masterful.
So good. Like, so good. And so funny. And Joey tells Abby, who gets it all around the school. And then somebody puts, like, baby things in Warren's locker. But then Joey gets talked to by the librarian about taking like a family planning class or something.
Which my whole thing is like, why wouldn't Joey just say, "Oh no, I'm getting back at him because he said that he slept with me"?
Because it's 1998 and she would get in trouble.
Why would she get in trouble?
He's a promising young man, Rachel.
But the librarian, she was a dickhead to all of them when they were in detention. I think that Miss Tingle would be on her side.
Maybe.
I don't know. I would have been like, "Oh no, he's trying to spread a rumor and say that we slept together. I don't know this kid from Adam."
Well, again, every single teacher at Cape Side High is trash.
Oh my
so
God.
I don't think
Kristen, I feel like I'm in hell. I am not okay. Like, this episode might have broken me.
Okay, we have to do one more tonight because then we only have 3 left. And I hate to bring it to you, but none of the rest of season 1 is very good.
I don't know how much more I can take.
You can do it.
Like, I feel like Dumbledore when he's drinking the poison water. He's just like, no more. And Harry's like, no, Professor, just a little bit more.
You have to.
I don't want to.
You have to. Okay. There are only 4 episodes left of season 1. And then we're back to Gilmore Girls. You like Gilmore Girls. Take your medicine and you can have a treat.
Oh my God.
So I will say, after the next episode, the one after that, episode 11, does not really correlate to any of the main story.
Okay, just like the detention episode almost?
Sort of, yes.
Right.
Yeah. And then the last 2 are pretty mediocre. Mm-hmm. But it's like, whatever. So, okay, after the pregnancy thing, Abby, they're doing like a college fair or whatever, and Abby comes up to Jen and is like, yeah, definitely, she's not pregnant. She's just like trying to, like, calling her a cloud chaser, basically. Like, she's just some sophomore. As if Abby and Jen are not also sophomores.
Exactly. So I don't.
So she was like, but also he couldn't be pregnant he couldn't get someone pregnant anyway because my friend Elise dated him and he can't get it up. Mm-hmm. So Jen goes to tell Joey, who looks thrilled. Mm-hmm. It's amazing. And then she confronts Warren and is like, I know this about you and I could like fully ruin the rest of your high school career. You need to deny everything about you and me.
We didn't even touch on the fact that she confronted Warren in the lunchroom.
Oh, yeah.
And he was like, he goes, I didn't ever say I'd be your boyfriend to make it worse and to embarrass her in front of everyone.
The good thing about Joey is that she like doesn't actually take humiliation on board.
Yeah.
Very much. She's just sort of like, whatever, like, please.
Yeah. But so when she confronts him later and he's like, okay, what do you want? And she says to deny it. And then he asks her out.
He's like, I really just picked you up to drive you to school this morning because I thought it'd be nice. And like, what if we actually went on a date? And she's like, are you out of your fucking mind?
Why would I go anywhere with you? You fucking psycho.
It's just like the scene in Easy A where she tells the guy, she's like, if you had actually just asked me to go out with you, I might have said yes.
And I might throw up from rage. I'm so angry because it's like, this is not even like that far of a departure from something that would happen in real life.
Yeah.
Because they're so stupid. Yeah. They're like, oh no, I have to be like, I totally fucked her. But then behind closed doors, it's, oh no, I actually think you're really smart and funny and I want to get to know you. No, you fucking don't! Why? Just be nice to me. Yeah. I'm just a human person.
Just stop spreading rumors. But,
oh my God.
Okay, so it's like, it's not an excuse or an explanation, and I'm not saying it's like the right thing to do at all, but I do think that the implication is supposed to be he started this rumor because he was worried that the other girl was going to say he couldn't get it up.
I guess.
But at the same time, it's like horrible. So horrible.
I don't know.
So anyway, it's sort of like not even mutually assured destruction, but it's like, if you keep telling people we slept together, I'm going to tell everybody that you can't get it up.
Yeah.
And I'll be the second person saying it, so they'll believe me. Cuz it also reminds me of the thing from The Office that I said where Michael leans over to Oscar and is like, I would never say this to her face, but Pam is a wonderful friend and a great employee or whatever. And Oscar just goes, why wouldn't you say that to her face? Where it's like, why don't you just act like a person?
Right.
Just act like a person.
Right.
So
I just, okay. The general consensus about me, from what I understand, was I acted like I was above it all because I fucking was. Because I was like, this is so embarrassing for you. So I don't want to engage. Yeah. I'm going to be Meredith from Salt Lake City. I'm disengaging.
Sure. Okay.
And I'm leaving the room. I don't want anything to do with this. And I have never understood these idiots who play these games and act this way. And it still happens to this day because these men are so fucking stupid.
So stupid.
And it's like because it kind of like ties into the whole situation with Matt Rife, where it's like the women built him up and then he was like, your crystals are fucking stupid, right? Like why is Mercury in your house? Like, what? It's so far away, whatever. And it's just like,
yeah, congratulations on the end of your career.
Right. And it's like, how embarrassing for you that we gave this to you and we'll take it back so fucking fast because you're too stupid. You don't deserve it. You don't deserve any of it. And so it's like, you actually could get fucking laid if you actually laid the groundwork.
Yeah.
I literally, when I was dating, would have to tell myself, you can't sleep with them for 2 weeks because I want to get down just as much as any fucking dude does.
Yeah.
But it's like, but they are so dumb. They are so stupid. I'm so mad. I might cry. I'm so mad.
Okay, we're gonna move on. We have to quit this. Basically, Jen and Joey are cool. At the end of the episode, Joey comes over, brings the ice cream, and Jen is like, can we like stop letting Dawson get in between us? I don't really remember if that's actually the end of it. Like, I don't think they ever get quite as heated again. Mm-hmm. But, I mean, Joey still is obviously, she's carrying a torch because even at the end of this episode, she was like, yeah, I can wait, like, straight to Dawson, when he's, like, falling asleep from, his crazy night out or whatever. So, yeah. Not a very good episode. Not really a good showing for anybody. Kind of except Pacey. He like strikes out at the bar and like is fine.
Yeah.
And then just like comes back to like the actual bar and just hangs out and he's fine.
Yeah.
I love Pacey.
Because when Billy was like, did you meet anyone special? He goes, I did. She didn't. And then he moves on.
Love that. Love that for all of us. Oh boy. So yeah. That's it for this episode.
Yeah, I don't.
We're gonna watch the next one. If you want, you can join the Patreon at the $3 tier and watch Rachel's soul exit her body.
It has left so many times. Show. I can't.
Okay, we're just so close to the end of season 1.
No, I know. I'm gonna do this. I might be a puddle by the end of it.
That's fine.
I'm gonna look like Casper when he's in the machine. And it didn't go right.
Sure, when he's like a little sunny side up egg.
Yeah.
Okay, what do you want to just power through the rest of it tonight?
It might kill me, Kristen. It genuinely might. Okay.
All right. So we'll do one more.
Let's see how I feel after this next one, because if it is truly as horrible as you're saying, I'm gonna definitely have to call it.
I don't remember how actually terrible it is, but I'm gonna
have to get up and take a lap from this. Like I can't. I can't adequately. Yes, I can't.
It's fine. Okay, we're done. We'll see you next time. Like and subscribe. Goodbye. You are too invested in this show.
I'm so upset. Men are terrible.
That is, especially some of these.
Yeah. All of these men.